Here it is, Braun to left and deep. Oh, get up, get up, get out ahead, way gone. He hit it out of here over the bleacher area and left. That one cleared everything out there. A big two-run blast by Ryan Braun. Lincecum got away with one to pitch before, but not on that.
That one is clobbered, and Bernie Brewer, time to jump on that slide.
That's not unusual, but this is the only place you play a Friday day game in baseball. Here's a swing and a deep drive to left, and no doubt about this one. There it goes, a home run for Aramis Ramirez off the back of the bleachers and left. And the Brewers pulled it within 5-2.
And Braun unloads. How far will this one fly? Oh my! Ryan Braun with a massive home run. 4 hits for the Brewers, all of them are doubles, and here is Ryan Braun. And that ball is hammered. That is way out of here. Wow, Ryan Braun launches one into the second level at Citi Field. 2-run shot, number 7 for Braun. And 5 on the board for
in center field.
Now Fielder in the right center. This is way back. How far will it fly? Prince Fielder off the beam. Number 29 for Fielder. And Davis into center field. And McCutchen will watch this one fly way out of here. Wow. McCutchen didn't even bother. Chris Davis with a booming 2-run home run dead central.
I mean, no idea how far that is right there. I mean, it's 3.899 to center. It plays a lot deeper than that. That ball was crushed. You don't see too many that deep in this ballpark, almost off the batter's eye. That was a blast by
Prince Fielder with a golden opportunity to put the Brewers up here in the first inning. Runners at second and third. Long drive, right field. Fielder. And gone. Wow. First pitch.
Look out. Second deck out there. My goodness. Oh, baby.
Back to work he goes. 1-0 to Lucroy. And Jonathan sends one deep into left field. That is way back. Goodbye. A long home run by Lucroy. 5-3. Brewers have the lead. Lucroy hits his third. What a comeback for the Brewers tonight. That is 5 unanswered. And Betancourt into left. This is way back. And she's gone. We are tied. UDB goes deep.
Does exactly the opposite, just dies as it gets into the hitting zone.
Ball was crushed by Cameron for a 3-run homer. So the Brewers taking out their early series frustrations on Rich Harden. As Cameron just hit his 14th homer, second of the series. 30. Make it 31. Look out on Sheffield. 3-2.
Again today. And Edmonds sends one deep to right, way back there and gone. Jim Edmonds with his first home run as a Brewer, a 3-run shot.
the sun. It could have easily been a base hit.
Thames right field, and look at that one travel. My goodness. Eric Thames with a pinch hit home run.
I think that one went into the Brewers players parking lot.
Wow.
I mean, did that go over the bleachers?
He gets a hold of this one and drives it deep to center field and gone. Hernan Perez, that's his.
Yelich, a high drive. Straightaway center and into the shrubbery. That was a bomb from Yelich.
Absolute rocket of chaos out into the Zen Garden in straightaway center field. Christian Yelich back-to-back nights with a Jomer brings home Churio.
That ball is hit a ton to left, and Lynch is going to turn around and watch it sail way up there. That's one of the longest home runs we have ever seen to left center field in this ballpark. That's his 17th of the year.
Oh my.
Wow.
One of those keys you talked about, our Pizza Ranch for the win. It's been a theme for Brubaker, and there's a fly ball hit back into deep right field. There it goes. Haynes magic underway at Miller Park.
How about that? Way to go, Andy. I'll tell you what, a guy that's been grinding, Andy Haynes, the Brewers hitting coach. I mean, the extra work. Did you see where that ball landed?
To be honest, I lost it.
Yeah, that ball
he just
landed
crushed it
over the second deck and right.
Keon Broxton, center field, all the way back, gone, and the batter's eye home run. A 3-run poke for Keon Broxton, and the Brewers regain the lead.
Wow, that is a blast. About halfway up in center field off of that area out there, the batter's eye. A bomb. Well, he got a fastball. He guard, you know, he's a home run type pitcher. He gives up home runs. And
Speaking of, Gomez turns that one around way back. There she goes. And there's the quick strike the Brewers are looking for. A 2-run shot by Gomez, his 21st of the year. And it's 7-5 Blue Jays.
22nd.
See if he throws it again. Fastball belted. Deep right field. Gone! A grand slam for Jeff Jenkins. You better not go anywhere now.
And try and knock one down the line or get one out of here.
Lucroy, center field. That ball's well hit. And Jonathan Lucroy has hit one out. 2-run home run. And it is a ball game again. 6-4 Atlanta as the Brewers have put 4 on the board in the 5th. Number 8 for Lucroy. Ricky Weeks launches one way back. And just like that, oh my goodness, it goes out of the stadium. Oh man. Ricky Weeks on to Waveland Avenue where the big boys hit him. And a 2-run shot. Just like that, the deficit cut in half. My goodness.
Yeah,
Fielder launches! Punch Fielder! Ball game! How do you do? Ricky Weeks with one away. And that one is hit high in the air, deep left center. How far will it fly? Wow, Ricky Weeks, a monster home run. Put the measuring tape on that one.
Man,
that's about as far as you can hit it. Something else. Ricky Weeks, number 19 of the year.
Hoffman was he was so good last year. That ball has hit a mile, and the Brewers are going to win it after all. Casey McGee, goodbye, and we'll see you later.
Following this one, you won't want to miss it. Fielder gets into one. My goodness. He will watch this one fly way out of here. Enjoyed every bit of it, too. Fielder launches one to right center. Number 9 for Prince. And the Brewers get their run back. It is now 6-3.
Yeah, big mistake by Sanchez. The fastball right down the middle of the plate, and Prince had a good swing at it. So back-to-back days with home runs for Prince Fielder. That's a good sign. And everybody in the ballpark knew it. Just a matter of how far it's going to go.
Just hit one.
Fielder launches. That is way back. How far will it fly? Wow. Prince Fielder unloads. 2-0 Milwaukee as Fielder drives his. Ricky Weeks. That one's launched way back and gone. How far will it fly? Oh my goodness! Hits it off the nice club. Oh, man. One of the longest you will ever see at Miller Park. And the Brewers have the lead 2-1 on a mammoth home run from Ricky Weeks.
That's the way he hits him in batting practice off of Dale Swain, but there's no Dale Swain out there now.
We'll do it again. Lucroy launches. This is way back. And the Brewers have won. Jonathan Lucroy with a walk-off homer. All right, thank you, Craig. And right on cue, Carlos Gomez sends one way out of here. Wow, a long home run by Gomez. His 17th of the year, homering in consecutive games.
So.
Davis hits that one high and deep left center field. That is way back. And there she goes. Wow, a booming home run by Chris Davis. And just like that, it is a ball game again. The Brewers are within a run. Ooh, that was tattooed.
There you talk.
Here's LeBlanc with the 3-2. That one's hit well. Center field. And Martin's going to watch it hit the batter's eye. That thing was killed.
3/4 of the way up the batter's eye. Wow.
My goodness, on a line it was amazing.
Randall's been stuck on 19 for a month. And now Moustakas, how about number 27 is going to fly out of here. Wow. Off the back fence of the bleachers. That was certainly headed for the river. And just crashes into that chain link fence. Mike Moustakas not to be denied this time.
Boy, a little air under that one. No telling how far into the river that's going to end up. Wow.
2-2 the count. And a high drive. Deep right. Christian Yelich, number 28. And one of his longest ones of the year at Miller Park. On a 2-strike pitch, Christian Yelich goes deep. And the Brewers are on the board for the first time tonight.
When he hits KTI Country, book your seats at brewers.com/tickets.
Yes, they will return home. Haven't been there a lot lately. Here's Travis Shaw, and he jumps all over this pitch, and it's another second deck shot for Travis Shaw, his second of the weekend, and it's a 4-0 lead for the Crew.
Yep, that first pitch fastball. That's what the Brewers, that's the game plan against this guy. You want to try to avoid the slider, and Shaw all over it. Boy, he's on it.
Brewers Community Foundation and focus on the areas of health, education, recreation, and basic needs.
All right, Sophia, good job. Right on cue. Travis Shaw is going to launch one out of here. Look how far that ball flew out of here. My goodness. Second level all the way to the top. And his 5th home run. Was that ever a blast by Travis Shaw?
Well, you're hoping that that gets him going. Boy, he needed that in the worst way. So did the Brewers.
And Yelich launches one deep right center field. Forget about it. Oh my goodness, third deck. What a way to start the ball game for Yelich. He's got a dozen homers.
Yeah, you don't see many up there. That was a changeup from Cool. And Christian Yelich gives that one a ride. Why, oh my. One of the longest home runs we've seen here. Good.
Right. 118 pitches in 5 1/3 innings. Thames is going, and Shaw sends one out of here. Travis Shaw all over it. And the Brewers take a 3-0 lead.
He does it for real. Tying run at the plate. Contreras deep into left center. And we are tied.
Hasn't thrown a pitch yet for the Red Sox.
Oh, not good.
Braun runs, and that ball is hammered and into the water. So Shaw continues to wear out right-hand pitching. That's a 3-run home run.
A sacrifice bunt gone bad. A fastball up, and now this.
That's way out of here. Eric Thames off the facing of the top deck with his 24th home run. And the Brewers are back to slugging. They lead 6-0.
That one crushed, and it's a grand slam for Carter off the board. That's where Chris Bryant hit one last year against the Nationals.
Oh my goodness, look at this one go. Halfway up in the stands and left. Second home run for Garcia. And the Brewers are blowing out Cleveland right now. It's 11-1.
I'm telling you, Avi Garcia has hit 2 of the hard
uniform. Keon Broxton is put together. This is a strong kid. He just hit this ball a ton to center. 8-3. That's 4 home runs his last 3 games, and that is his 20th of the year. A no-doubter to center.
He's just one of 7 players in to the World Series.
Grandal's going to send one way back. This is going to fly way out of here. My goodness. Yasmani Grandal with an absolute bomb. His 24th of the year. He's homered in back-to-back games.
Well, I think that one left the ballpark completely. It bounced out and went over.
With that left forearm strain, but otherwise they'll likely call somebody up from AAA, and it's possible we could see more relievers called up as well.
Jesus Aguilar sends one deep into left center field, and there's another one for Aguilar. 24 for Jesus.
Man, there's no cheapies out in that direction. Left center out there is 410, the deepest part of the ballpark.
Garcia, high towering drive. What a shot from Garcia. Half halfway up the scoreboard. When he hits them, they stay hit.
Yes, sir. Yes, they do.